Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be writing my weekly actions for this week, which is August 16th through the 22nd. And I have never done a dedicated video to this process, but it's something that I do every Saturday or Sunday before the next week. So I'm just going to walk you through how I do it in like a real week. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I do is set up the page and I decide which dot marker I'm going to use. So let me decide on that, and then which stickers I'm going to use. I've got two options for that I will show you. I think today I want to go for something I haven't used in a while. I haven't used this one and I love this color. It's like a really pretty green. It's called Ocean. This is the Zig color dot marker. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check that out. And my favorite pen is the Pentel Energel In-Free in 0.7. So I need those two. And then let's talk stickers. So these I think are what I'm going to use today. There's also some stickers from Hand Can Plan, but they are bigger. They're made for like the regular planner. And so these I like because they fit a little better into the space. So I think I'm going to use these today. And I'm just trying to use up stickers that I have. And these are handy. So I'm just going to grab my tweezers real quick and we're going to put these in to the different sections. And I just put them right beside the little what do we want to call this? A little ribbon, a little award. If it's smaller like this, like one line, then I'll put it kind of in the middle of these two rows. The other ones I just put slightly above. So here's health and wellness. These categories really do help me break down not only my monthly goals, but also my weekly goals, because I can get to the point where I neglect something, and this forces me to look at all areas. Now, that doesn't mean you have to do every area every week. If it's a busy week or if you're just not feeling it, then minimize for sure. But on just a regular week, it's helpful for me to see all the categories and at least add one thing to each one. Okay, and I'm just going to store this sheet for next week in the back here. By the way, I forgot to tell you, this is the mäksēlife companion notebook. These are so great. I am loving these so much. They're awesome, and I love the size, the paper, everything. So I kind of want to use, I think, gray for my mild liner this week. I just use this strictly for just kind of adding a little bit of, well, it's not really color because it's gray, but just to add a little something here where the week is, just to make it look a little bit different. So here's like the week before and the week before that. So I'm just going to do a little swatch here. And I'll write in the dates for the week, but I like to give it a little second to dry. I've just learned that that's kind of necessary. Okay, so for each category, I'm going to have at least one thing, but I know myself and based on my monthly goals that some categories will have more than others. So health and wellness, I always put in 4 weekly actions. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in 4 here. For personal, for me, just based on experience, I know that 2 is good, sometimes 3, but definitely 2. I'm going to put in 2 here for fun and recreation, 2 for work and learning, 2 for family and relationships, same with spiritual and personal growth. Financial, it's not payday week, so, whoops, I'm just going to put in 2. And then physical environment, I'm going to put in 2, but I may add another one. Yeah, let's just go ahead and add that. I may white that out, but we'll see. Okay, so first thing is, let me write in the week, which is August 16th through the 22nd. Okay, so I kind of jump around sometimes, but the first thing that I always do is I look at my monthly calendar in my plum paper and I see if there's any events that I need to note. Now for this week, really it's just my doctor's appointment and picture day. So let me go ahead and put those in. For work and learning, since picture day is for school, I'm going to put in that. And sometimes I like to note if it's a specific day. And then I don't have any birthdays or anything, which I would put in family and relationships, but I do have that doctor's appointment in health and wellness. And I'm getting some blood work done and like some other stuff just to see where I'm at right now and what's going on with me. So I'm done with my plum paper, so I'm just going to scoot that out of the way, but I do need to look back at my monthly goals. So here are my goals for August, and I have not updated all of these. Like, these guys should be checked already. So let's do it right now, because I forgot. This got done, but this didn't because it was rainy. And then this and this, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm actually not going to go to the chiropractor again this month for a couple of different reasons. So I'm just going to go ahead and put an X here. Okay, so let's go back to my list here. Okay, for personal, here's what I have for my monthly goals. I still need to work on my AM routine. I think I need to do that. And then I've already got picture day, so I'm going to go ahead and mark this off just so I can like pick out a cute outfit for picture day and stuff. But I'm going to put AM routine here because we're back to school full time now. And I need to kind of fine tune my AM routine. Other than that, in personal, I think I probably need to mark in the no phone thing because that kind of slipped away from me last week for some reason. And I'm probably going to make that one of my habits for next week in my plum paper. Okay, fun and recreation. I don't want to go on a hike. I don't think it's going to happen, but I did already try 2 new recipes. That's good. So let's just make up some more different things for fun and recreation. There is a new show coming out that I do want to watch. 9 Perfect Strangers. I don't know if they're going to release all the episodes at once. I have a feeling it's going to be like every week. But I read the book and I do want to watch the show. Nicole Kidman looks super creepy in it and it looks really fun. So I'm excited to watch that. And it comes out, I think, on Friday. Okay, I'm just going to open this to see if there's anything that will kind of just bring up anything. So, I have rest in personal for this month, but I think I want to schedule some rest for this week. I felt the need last week to kind of be more intentional with that. And if I'm intentional, then I'll actually do it. And I will plan ahead so that it doesn't feel like I have to put things off. Okay, work and learning. I do need to watch my Crash Course episode, which is a series on YouTube. I need to start my book study too. Okay, I'm going to add another one here. I'm going to start my book study at work. I'm reading a really well-reviewed book. It's called Not Light But Fire. I'm excited to read that. And then I'm going to put in my Crash Course video. Okay, family and relationships. Definitely need to call my parents, check in with them. I basically just called them last week to complain about a bunch of stuff, so I probably need to call them with the intention of not doing that again. But they humored me. Pretty sure my dad walked off at one point, but that's okay. My mom listened. And then I also need to contact my sister. We really love FaceTiming with each other, and I get to see my nephews and stuff. but we both just kind of put it off and off and off. And so I want to get into a better routine with that, especially now that school is back and I have a regular schedule. I think I can do that. Okay, health and wellness. I'm going to go ahead and mark this on because I did do that. We are close to getting this also scheduled. I think we basically have it scheduled, but it's not for sure, so I'm not going to mark it off yet. But I have family coming in October, I think. Okay, so this week in health and wellness, listen is my focus. That's a good word for how things are going. Sleep is just elusive for me. I don't know what's happening. I'm definitely going to put in meal plan, and that implies meal prep as well. I don't want to put anything about workouts because I just want to move my body. So I think I'm just going to put that, move my body every day. I think that is a good action for this week. And then the only other thing that I want to put is my hunger and full cues when it comes to intuitive eating. Funger. Okay. And that just means listening to my body and if I'm actually hungry or if I'm full, and just being very conscious of that. Okay, spiritual and personal growth. Pretty much every week I put in memory keeping. I was getting into the habit toward the end of the school year of listening to the Daily Stoic podcast because I just gave up on the book, mainly because it didn't fit into my AM routine. So maybe there's some things I need to figure out in that area, but maybe I can try to do that again where I listen to the podcast. It's only like 3 minutes, so I think I can do that. And I'm kind of just seeing like development and growth jumping out at me here, so let's just make a little step for that. Financial, I definitely need to update my budget. That's pretty much listed every week. I did meet with my financial advisor. I need to make my donation this week. I'm going to put that in. I did rework my budget. Okay, so update and donation. Okay, when it comes to physical environments, I did have a list of things I wanted to get done this week or this month. I have definitely already cleaned out my car and washed it, although it did rain. So that didn't work out so great. But I probably need to put in yard work and I need to work on deep cleaning my bedroom. Should I put that on this week? I think I will, and then if I don't get it done or I don't get it all done, I can move it to like partly next week. And it may be even better to like split it up. Okay, so yard work. We had a windstorm the other day, so there's going to be a lot of like branches to clean up. And then let's just put start on bedroom. I think that's all for physical environment that I need for now. And I think we are finished. So here are my weekly actions for this week. Some days or some weeks it's more full and some weeks it's less full, and it just depends on the week and what I need. But this system just really helps to keep me on track and just focused. So if you want to see more of my goal videos, especially the monthly ones, I will leave that playlist linked down in the description for you. And feel free to ask me any questions about this process. I would be happy to help you with any of that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And I'll see you next time. Bye.